Welcome back to MGD 111 Photoshop. We're going to continue looking at transform tools. This time, again, we're starting with our layered image here. We're going to look at, there's one, it's outside of the rest of the transform. It's called free transform. Now, what does that do? Well, this is kind of cool. It's a combination of, it allows us to scale if we want, but if we move out here, it also allows us to rotate, and it allows us to skew and distort as well. In order to scale, if we hold down the Shift key, it will scale it proportionally, just like before. If we hold down the Command key, it allows us to use the Distort tool. So notice we're able to distort. If I hold down the Option key, the Shift and Command keys, it only works as skew. So we can use our skew tool, we can use our distort tool, we can use our rotate tool, and we can use our scale tool all at once. This is pretty useful because it allows us to really manipulate the picture without having to go back and forth between the menus. With a little bit of practice, you'll be able to just go from one command to another pretty easily and be able to use all of those transform tools. And we can also do, if we hold down the Option key, it's going to scale it. It's going to scale it in the center here. Now, notice it doesn't necessarily keep proportions, but it scales in all directions opposite of whatever corner you grab there. So you want to be careful with that particular one. You know, as usual, most of the time I want to be able to keep things in proportion as I'm scaling them. So that is the free transform tool. There are other transform tools in our menu that don't apply to this particular function, but these are the ones that you probably will use the most anyway. So it's nice that they're all in one handy-dandy location. And just like any other, if we just hit return, the transformation is applied. So we're going to stop there for the moment. Go back to your pasted state, and then we will continue with this image for some other transform tools.